Hey trainers, Poke Dad here, along with Mike Wazowski.
KK Sheriff 128.
Mike Wazowski. And today, episode 2 of Sceptile versus Malamar. This would be the Malamar with the focus on one prize attackers. Mewtwo, Mew, and the Hoopa. And Caden's playing the Sceptile from SM7. Looking to lock out any damage done from Ultra Beast. So I will not be able to use Dawnwing's Necrozma Cotton.
If you do try, that would be definitely a bold strategy. And I would like to see if it pays off.
Let's see if it pays off.
Heads or tails?
Heads. Heads is called. Average Joe's wins the toss.
Oof.
Got a solid starting hand here.
But is it better than my starting hand?
And the draw for turn.
Good luck.
Waylay with a Wonder Tag. Looking for the Bridget. With the double Inkay. And possibly the Mew. There it is. Double Inkay and Mew. Solid start.
Did you say solid snake?
Solid start. Good. And we'll go ahead and just drop an energy and pass.
Draw. Attach. Bridget.
He will be looking to get down a couple Fomantis and Tricos. Cotton. Let's see what he eyes up. Yep, Cotton. Couple
Synthesis.
Reptilians. And a... what is this? A flower. Looks like a bulb.
Flower
with claws. And that's obvious. A reptile. A reptilian.
You can go.
I can go, he says. We'll go with the mysterious treasure for Dawnwings. Another mysterious treasure for a Malamar. Thought stun the Dawnwings in.
Oof. For a candy Sceptile. And
Malamar. Pass.
drop turn. Rare candy. Sceptile.
Protection from Ultra Beast activated. The ones with grass attached.
Ultra Ball. Wait. Sycamore. Lurantis. Attach. Sycamore. Mantis, Rare Candy, Sceptile, and then I do 40.
Energy to Mew. And
Ooh, you suck.
Ultra Ball. Grab Mewtwo. Malamar's ability. Invasion. Retreat. Mew. And then I'll use the GX attack from Dawn Wings for 180.
Tragic. You're not behind in prizes.
I won't use the Dawn Wings GX attack, and instead I will opt for Charismatic Burst, which is just short of a knockout.
Drop turn. Attach. Ultra Ball. Lurantis. Touch and Sycamore. Lurantis. Fibbler the Floatstone. Ultra Ball. Fail. And then lurantis. I forgot the name. The first
Solar
attack for 40.
Not solar beam. To heal.
I mean, what's healing 30 gonna do for me?
Okay. Well, if I don't hit energy or a floodstone or something, then I may not even be able to attack. So I think it's better to do the healing.
Okay. Solar beam.
So now I don't even know what to put up. Luckily I top decked that. Cynthia. There's a ball from you too. Attach for turn. 2 Malamars. Invasion. Retreat. Black Red GX.
Drop turn. Attach. Fomantis. Cynthia. Fibbler, the Footstone. And then Solar Blade.
Solar Beam.
It's Solar Blade.
Oh, Solar Blade. Two Malamars. Guzmalele. And then Super Cybolt for 100.
Drop turn. Attach return. 12. Cards in hand.
5.
In.
The late game in.
Solar Blade. Sunny day. Sunny day.
Hello. Next looks. Fail.
Is Sceptile really doing anything to you?
No, because I mean I have Necrozma and I have Lele if I want to attack with, or if I Mewtwo or Mew or Hoopa. So I mean I've got options. That's not the problem. Problem is you keep blowing up my Flipstone. Second one.
Is that the only problem?
6. Yeah, but I think we got it covered here. There's Floatstone. I've got an attach here,
yep.
And then 2 Malamars.
That's a knockout.
Okay, so.
And I even had game attach, Floatstone, Guzma, GX for 250.
That's why the Zork Miss Magius decks have been doing so good. Is because you can Field Blower the Dawn Wings, and then if you hit them with Miss Magius's attack, they can't maneuver around with Dawn Wings. Dawn Wings is everything for this deck. Guzma helps a little, but I mean, the Floatstone with Dawn Wings makes all the difference, I think.
Yeah, of course, top deck the Floatstone. Right, as I feel good.
I hit it off Sycamore.
You said you top decked it.
No, I think I Sycamored into it. No, I didn't top deck it. Because I had Parallel City in hand, Max Elixir, and then I top decked a Sycamore. Alright, the matchup's going kind of how we thought.
Yeah. I would like another Lurantis with Sunny Day and a Rescue Stretcher. Drop return. Attach. Return. Lele, Wonder Tag, Bridget. And then pass.
LA for Cynthia.
You playing it?
Attached to Lele. And I'm playing Cynthia.
You know, depending on how this game goes,
Yes.
it might be down to a coin flip. Because last game, if I went first, then
I had a terrible hand this game, so I don't think that's going to be accurate.
drop a turn.
I mean, you're about to knock out my only Inkay. And
Sycamore.
the only supporter I have for next turn is Bridget. So
Yeah, that's nice.
my hand was filled with 2 elixirs, a Guzma, and the rest was energy. And I luckily top decked the Mysterious Treasure.
Or candy. Sceptile.
So this game is basically.
Attach return.
I think I would see what I top deck into, and then I'd probably scoop maybe if it was a best of 3. Wow, no one shot.
Yeah. No.
Okay, so that helps. Attach Necrozma, and it's Sycamore.
Wow. You top deck the Sycamore.
Yep.
Now I got the crappy hand.
Floatstone there.
Of course.
Got the Malamar. You should have knocked him out.
How?
I don't know. You should have.
I even drew more cards. I could have sent the other or in.
Max Elixir.
No, Sycamore for more cards.
Hit.
Of course it was my fault.
Necrozma. It's your fault. Parallel City. Malamar's ability. Invasion. Retreat. And then Charismatic Burst for 190.
Drop turn. Choice Band. Energy Attachment. GX attack for 180.
Attached to Lele. In.
Cool.
Malamar's ability. Energy Drive.
Drop turn. Attach. Bridget. Fail. Synthesis.
Drop turn. Rescue Stretcher. Necrozma. Attach. Malamar's ability. Attach. Guzma, that one. And then retreat. And then energy drive. Turn. Invasion. Retreat. Charismatic Burst.
Pass.
Wonder Tag. Guzma, Lurantis. And then we'll Energy Drive.
Pass.
I had a really bad starting hand, but I think that in screwed you up and helped me big time.
Oh, it was before the end. I still had a dead hand.
Oh.
I had Bridget, 2 energies, and a Sceptile.
I hate to say it, but I think the matchup played out exactly how we figured it would in our heads.
Yeah.
There's just too much variety of attackers between the Necrozma, the Mew, and the Mewtwo. And we didn't even see the Hoopa, but I mean...
Was it in there?
Yeah. So, I mean, it's just too much variety. I think. I think the deck's going to struggle if it's not a deck focused on Ultra Beasts. And the direction this deck is going is the one prize attackers.
I don't think the Sceptile deck is really that good. There's just, it really only counters the Buzzwall. And it only does an okay job at that.
Okay, so do you feel like we don't continue the testing with Sceptile to spend our time elsewhere?
Yeah, I think go to the next deck. Because if we're going to do the Zoroark decks, they're just going to demolish us even more.
Yeah, it's not going to beat the Zoroark decks. I mean, we saw how you had to chase down the Lycanrocs. Now, imagine having to chase down the Zoroarks, and Lurantis doesn't have the one-shot power ability, except with maybe once with his GX attack.
Yep.
But, it's a solid concept if the deck's built around Ultra Beasts, but I would not take that to Worlds. You would have to anticipate playing against Buzzwall almost like
every match.
Day 1 is usually 5 rounds, so you'd have to anticipate playing Buzzwall at least 3, if not 4 out of the 5 rounds. And I don't think that's realistic, so. Yeah, I mean, it's sad. We want it to do good, but I just don't think it's going to work. Do you?
No, I don't.
So, what do we go to next? The metal?
The Metagross?
Yeah.
Which
I think it's going to struggle against...
the Buzzwall.
I think it's going to struggle against Buzzwall because it can one-shot it. Buzzwall can easily hit the 170.
Mm-hmm.
But I think against the Zoroark decks, I think it could be really, really good.
Yeah.
And against Malamar, how do you think? I think Malamar could be difficult because it can get to the higher numbers. It can one-shot it with Charismatic Burst or Mew.
Yeah.
You have the resistance, so I would have to have 4 energy, right?
No. You can have 3 energies still. Because that's still in 190.
Oh, okay, and then
Minus
it's 170. Yeah, so I think Malamar is going to be a struggle.
Yep.
So Malamar and Buzzwole, 2 of the most popular decks, so I'm not sure.
But I mean, I was thinking Intercontinentals.
I'm not sure how I feel about Metagross.
Yeah.
We can try it. We'll try it. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot against Buzzwole, and we'll give it a shot against Malamar. And if obviously it struggles against those 2 decks, then there's no point in future testing.
Yep.
Agreed?
I agree.
Alright, so tomorrow night we'll have Metagross Buzzwole for you guys. So, till then, stay excellent to each other.
And party on, dudes.